The Serge Ibaka is back. Superman of Congo. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with Colossal Sports Zone. And Ibaka is the difference maker. I know I said San Antonio was going to win, and I kind of still believe that because they hold home court. But Ibaka is the difference maker. Now we see why they let James Harden go in favor of Serge Ibaka. I still don't understand why you let Jeff Green go for in favor of search of Kendrick Perkins. I guess you needed a bigger body, but he's the big nothing. And last night, Tony Parker is just mentally weak. Yes, he's mentally weak. Anytime you put a bigger body on him or somebody in the paint that can defend the paint, he's not effective. Um, Tim Duncan's old. He can't out jump or out. He can't out athleticism. If I put that correctly, probably didn't. Serge Ibaka. He's trying to be the tactician on the block. It's not working. Ibaka is just too athletic, too springy, too bouncy, too fresh fly and athletic, and it's looking like it's taking a terrible turn because Westbrook is just all in Tony Parker's head, and that's where the Spurs start with the point guard play. And if Westbrook continues to play defense on Tony Parker like he's played defense, I can see this. I can see the Thunder not losing another game. But the Thunder defense is taking it to another level with Serge Ibaka. They can take more chances stealing the ball because they know they have a rim protector back there, and they're going for steals. They locking up the perimeter. They locking down the paint. Because what the Spurs do is they like to play inside out. They like to get the layups going first, like you're playing 2K, get hot, and then kick it out. And then once you look for the inside shot, they dish it out and get open threes. And the Thunder seem to have made the adjustment with Ibaka. They locking down the paint. They don't have to worry about the paint. They're just locking down the perimeter shooters, and they're giving San Antonio all types of problems. Um, in addition to that, you got Westbrook actually trying to play like a point guard. He's getting to the middle lane, stutter stopping, making the right pass, making the right shot, making the right decisions. He's playing with a lot of smart, explosive plays. So you got to keep your head up to him because he's being a hell of a ball player right now. And what San Antonio is going to have to do is get back to more ball movement, more pick and roll screens, and try to figure out how to counter the defense of how the Thunder is playing the pick and roll. And Popovich will make that adjustment. And it's going to be up to Scott Brooks to make another defensive adjustment, which they will. It's going to come down. It's just it's coming down to a series of adjustments. And when it gets down to that, you got to go with the better coach. And I'm going with Popovich. You're going to see a lot more ball screens, high lows, pick and rolls, pick and pops, with more pick and pops with Tim Duncan because the paint is locked up. They're going to try to bring Ibaka away from the paint. So you should see some new lineups. You should see some more Matt Bonner out there. Less Thiago Splitter, more Boris Diaw. They're going to try to stretch the floor next game and take Ibaka out the middle of the floor. And I think that's the best step to do. You might sacrifice some rebounding, but the way you shoot the ball, as far as shoot the ball, they shouldn't have to worry about rebounding. But definitely looking forward to that game tomorrow, which is Thursday. And for Miami versus Indiana, it's over. If I expect Indiana to win tonight, but Miami's going to close them out at home. It's just the point guard play is so horrific for the Indiana Pacers. They can't get in any type of offense. Eric Bledsoe for Danny Granger sounding not too bad right now. They should have pulled the trigger on that deal. They need a real point guard, and they have to go out and find one. It might be at the parallel, maybe pairing them with George Hill and George Hill being the backup, but it might be at the fate of letting Lance Stevenson walk and find you a real point guard. Somebody that can score and facilitate. Basically, you want to facilitate, and because you have the point guard like George Hill to stretch the floor, facilitate and defend his position, and you will definitely be fine. And that's what the Indiana Pacers need. But other than that, it's over for them. I'm looking forward to the Spurs and Heat still. The Thunder is giving a run for money. That'll be a more interesting or more fun series, Thunder versus the Heat, but the Heat will still win. I think San Antonio has a better chance of beating the Heat if Tony Parker can stay mentally healthy, mentally focused, and mentally strong. But It's just my take on it. This your boy CJ Goodfella, Colossal Sports Zone. We gone. Like, subscribe, and then we gone.